Thank you so much. My name is Ange Agasaro. Ange is fine too, but and I'm the program chair of Entrepreneurship at Ivy Tech. And what I want to share today is how we can help you on your entrepreneurial journey. We help students who have ideas or who don't have ideas and they want to start a business or they want to learn what entrepreneurship is like. Maybe you don't have a business now, but you were thinking that at some point in your life you want to start a business. Or you have a business and you feel like you are stuck and you don't know what your next step is or what your next step should be, what you should be doing, or maybe you want to grow. You saw some growth, but you want to kind of increase your sales, your revenues, or grow in some capacity. So that's what we do. Next, please. So as they shared, I have my educational background is in integrated science. Integrated science was basically, I was learning so many sciences, physics, chemistry, all of that, but my focus was in food science. And then that was kind of my introduction to entrepreneurship, because I also took a minor in leadership and entrepreneurship. And in high school, we also studied entrepreneurship, but it didn't make sense to me. It seemed like a lot of work that I was like, why do I have to deal with all of those things if I can just get a job and maybe work so hard and earn a lot of money or get a good position? It just seemed it seemed like a lot of work for me. But when I had a minor in entrepreneurship, one of the first classes, they showed people who were doing things they loved, like making soaps, and they were becoming millionaires doing that, or doing hair, or making soaps. And so I was like, wow, I have so many different passions. Imagine doing what you love and making money. That makes the whole business easy. Because you work so hard in your work anyways. So if you are working hard on something that you love and you are passionate about, that's what captured my attention on entrepreneurship. So from there, I worked a little bit and decided to do a master's, but my master's, I was so intentional. I wanted to do something related to entrepreneurship. I had different projects in mind, and I wanted something that will help me get those projects real. And that's how I came here in South Bend and did my my graduate program at Innovation Park in the same program that Matt Levy works at Idea Center. And so that's how my entrepreneurial journey grew, and it became my career, and it's going to be my career forever now.
Amen.
Next slide. So I know you heard my accent. I'm from East Africa, in Rwanda, and I came here for college, and that's why I stayed. As I shared, I went to the University of Nebraska, that's Huskers, and then Notre Dame Fighting Irish, and a little bit about my family. I have a 1-year-old now, a 1-year-old daughter, and that also changed my life. So being a mom, now I want to work harder than ever, just to set an example for her. Next slide. So that's about me. As an educator, we like to ask questions. So I'm going to pick up on someone. Why are you here? So let me see who I'll pick on Mia, because I know her. Mia, why are you here today?
I'm here because I feel invigorated being around other successful and like-minded people who are on the entrepreneurial journey like myself.
Yes, thank you so much. There is a saying that says, I'm not going to say it correctly probably, but who you hang around, show me who you hang around with, and I will know who you are.
That's right.
So hanging around like-minded people really push you to go forward in your life, or to go behind, depending on who you are hanging around. So our entrepreneurship program at Ivy Tech, that's what we help with. Next slide. As I said, my passion is to help you earn something, enjoy your life by doing what you love. And that's my goal. So we help students first know, what do you love? Because when I was in college, my first year in college, I was like, I can do so many things, but it's so hard to know what I'm truly passionate about, what I want to do. So we help people know what they want to do, and we also help them to know, can that actually produce something? Because you might have a passion on a business, but maybe it's not what the market needs right now. So helping you know what you are passionate about, or what you are good at, but also is needed to the market, so that when you produce it, you will be able to make sales and earn a living, and probably earn an even higher living. And not only that, but also make an impact in the community. Imagine making a living, but also make an impact on people around you. But not only that, what about global impact? Make impact to people who are not even here, who are in Africa or Asia or Europe. Like, that's what entrepreneurship is, and we help people to actually achieve that. Next slide, please. Next slide.
Oh, sorry. Calm down on the job.
So
I'm very teachable, just saying.
yeah, my entrepreneurship journey, or even though it kind of started when I was in college, but I had an experience when my father started a restaurant, and it was a lot of hard work. But when you are working so hard on something you are passionate about, it's not, you can spend hours watching a movie because you like that movie, right? You can spend 10 hours, 18 hours. When you're doing something you like, you spend so many hours, but you don't know how that goes by because you are actually passionate about that.
Yes.
So that fear of, entrepreneurship is hard, you work so hard. Yes, you work so hard, but it doesn't feel like that. And some days it might feel like that, especially when you're studying, but you start to see the payoff. Next slide. I'm almost out of time. So again,
You're fine.
So our entrepreneurship program, as we shared, one of the things I like to ask students is, if money wasn't an issue, what would you be doing? And I can ask that question to everyone here. If really money wasn't an issue, what would you be doing? What would you spend time on? And so many people have resources, so many ideas. Oh, I will be doing this, I will be doing this, but I don't have money. So money is really not an issue. Because in this community, there's people who spend hours preparing things like what Cynthia's doing here, so that you can be connected to resources, so that you can be connected to funds, so that you can be connected to grants. What Notre Dame is doing, what Ivy Tech is doing, what the South Bend Elkhart Regional Partnership, it's always thinking about how can we help people who have ideas, who want to do something in our community, and provide resources, funds. So that's what we do. We connect you to those resources, to those funds, and we help you make an impact. So we have different classes at Ivy Tech. Fast forward. This is the first class you take and get in 2 semesters and get a certificate, but also launch your business, a successful business. Again, next slide. Next slide, okay. So these are examples of students who just finished the spring semester, and these students, in just two months, he already made $4,000 and had $12,000 lined up in revenue. And this is she's a professor at Ivy Tech, but she's about to retire. So she has an online bakery business. So she also took our classes. So that's an encouragement. We have our partners, Rise. If you have heard about Rise, Innovation Park, so they are our partners. So if you hear sometimes, what's the difference between Ivy Tech and Rise? So we are partners and we work together. So that's about our program, and I think I'm out of
Do
time.
you have your contact information here?
Yes, on the
No,
next,
that's
yes,
the last one.
here. But I also have cards, so if you want to
You
reach
can leave
out,
them at the desk, maybe.
yes.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Thank you.